orchestra. Okay, thank you.
Hey there! So today we are doing a small project for Humber Alumni. That's called the Valentine's project.
Okay?
It's just because they have no idea what it is.
They have no idea what this
So
is.
we've been talking about it forever, so it feels kind of like.
Like basically, because I'd rather not do the talking in the thing because I'd rather have the students do the talking and have it because we students built it for alumni.
Yeah, my name's Aaron. I'm the manager of alumni engagement at Humber College.
Okay, so how did this project come in your hands? Like, how did this all plan?
So Humber Love, it's an annual campaign that has been going on for several years, even before I started at Humber, and it's just telling the stories of couples that met at the college and talking about how they met and a little bit about their life together since they left Humber.
My name's David Newman. I'm a professor here at Humber College.
Okay, so what are we doing today exactly?
So today we are recreating first dates for couples who met here at Humber. So every year Humber Alumni does a sort of a contest or an event with what's called Humber Love. And they find couples who met at Humber and either tell the story in some way. And this is the first time we're actually going to recreate their first date. So we have some of the talented students we have here at Humber created a sushi restaurant. One of our couples went to a sushi restaurant. They also went to the ROM, so we recreated the ROM. And some of them love stargazing, and they went to Castle Neuschwanstein. So what we've done is we've recreated this tiny little, basically 4 meter by 4 meter space. We're recreating their first experiences and allowing them to travel back in time. And hopefully it brings back good memories for them.
We have 2 couples coming in, and we are going to recreate their memories in the form of VR.
Can I have your hand?
Yes.
Need a charger for this bad boy.
The batteries are
First couple, we have a sushi restaurant prepared. We prepared a 3D model for the sushi restaurant. So as soon as they enter in, they're gonna wear their headsets and are literally gonna walk inside a sushi restaurant.
They look decently young. So I'm assuming 4 years ago, 5 years ago maybe? I don't know actually, we can ask them that.
And then we are gonna hand them sushi so they can literally enjoy those sushi. That's like a perfect sushi set.
Right?
Redo the...
I had to go down to catering and see what they had, and I asked for square. Sushi's still like a favorite, right?
Yeah.
It's one of our favorites.
Pretty remarkable.
Yeah, they're
It's very cool.
Along with that, we are gonna take them to Paris, which they wanted to go, through this screen right here.
We went to Miami. Our first trip was in Miami. I went with my friend Michael and Kristen. It was kind of like a double vacation, kind of. Yeah, and that was kind of like a important point in our relationship, because it was time where we had to decide, I guess, like we had to make the decisions in like what we wanted to do.
Well, there I am inside the museum. Let me show you around, and it is so beautiful. Here I am with my Tita, and I'm going to record the 360 view of the entire museum, and I'm going to give a walkthrough for the couples for the Valentine's event that we are going to host in our college. And put it into a VR headset. So when they're going to put the VR headset on, they're going to literally walk around the Royal Ontario Museum.
Yeah.
Like you're going through the ROM?
Yes.
Yes.
Walking quite fast, actually.
Yeah.
We're walking much slower usually.
Stopping, reading.
Yes.
Well, how will they react when they see this technology VR with their memories and storytelling?
I think they'll be really shocked and hopefully they'll be really impressed because they might have heard of VR or projecting and so forth, but having their own experiences, so customizing it to their own experiences is something that I don't think they'd expect. Like, we're not just playing a game in VR, we're actually going into a restaurant, and we create our own sushi restaurant. So we're like, you went to a sushi restaurant, so we're gonna bring you back. And what I really love, and that's why we're sitting at this table here, is that we're actually mixing, we're doing a mixed reality. So they'll start off in VR, but we're gonna actually lead them to the table that's gonna be set up right after that words, and they're actually gonna eat real sushi. So we're mixing and creating a really story, blending the digital and the physical experience together.
So glad you guys liked it.
Yeah.
thank you.
What was the best part of the experience?
Of this
part of the
experience?
I would just say not knowing, like coming in not knowing what was gonna happen. I feel, and then seeing all of this and the sushi and
Yeah.
everything. I just think
I think like the best part. Well, there's two parts. I like going down memory lane, I guess,
Yeah.
and talking about things. Yeah, with her and about her. But I think the coolest part for me was taking off the headset and then.
Yeah, there was-
seeing-
Oh.
That was pretty sick. Because I just got into that, like the VR thing. So she had already explored and I was still exploring. Apparently she heard noises. I heard nothing. So when I took off the headset and it was just there,
right.
that was cool.
The best part, I don't know. It was all really fun. I can't choose one.
Being back at Humber, I think I really loved Humber when I was here.
it was really cool.
It was really nice.
Being here again. Smelling this new building, I told you it's weird, but it's
Smell.
great.
Wow, are you excited?
I am. I'm nervous, but I'm excited because something will go wrong, which is okay because it's the first time we ever tried anything like this. So it's exciting to do this year. So
Okay.
So that one, and okay, so that will have something else on it, but it's fine for now. This again.
restaurant, and unfortunately we can't go to the sushi restaurant. But we thought, why don't we build you your own sushi restaurant and bring it to you? These as well. So we have the two lights. This will, yeah, actually, if you turn this off, actually, we'll just cover this for now.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Martin.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Apparently you guys were at
Nice to meet you.
Lucky You last night.
No, this isn't them.
Oh,
Sorry, these are the
okay.
students helping out with the.
Oh,
Yeah, the other
okay.
couple's coming later.
Okay.
They got.
It says air connection.
Of course, of course.
Hey there.
How are you?
Hi, how are you guys? Good to meet you. My name is Yati.
Elena?
I'm done.
Nice to see you guys.
Just to say hello.
So we created a small little stargazing experience for you guys since you guys wanted to experience it along with the castle of Neuschwanstein. So we have a small mini VR experience.
Oh,
So with the castle of Neuschwanstein, you can literally enjoy the stargazing experience about that castle.
wow. That's really nice. Thanks. What do we need to do?
Okay. Let's get started.
Yeah.
So here you go. You guys can have a seat here, right here. Just need to pull it up.
I can see you, don't worry. Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay, so for the first ROM experience, you're gonna see a picture right here, and then we are gonna switch it to a video. Okay. It's all set.
Ready? You got it?
Yep.
Good.
See?
What's that opportunity that sushi?
Yeah.
I don't think it changes based on. But I mean, we
Well, you did a good job today. How do you feel about it?
I feel good about it. Yeah. A lot of the hard work starts now, piecing together everything that we've now captured, and trying to tell a nice, cohesive story and bring in all these unique elements. But yeah, so far, so good. It's a brand new direction for me, which is always fun. Just trying to push the envelope and see what you can do that's different and exciting. So excited to see it all come together.
So, what do you feel? How the couples felt after the experience?
How do I think the couples felt? I think there was a surprise factor, which is fun because that's really what we were going for. I think for them, both couples coming back to campus, a bit of nostalgia there, and ask them like, did you ever think you would be back at Humber telling the story of how you met at Humber? And I don't think they ever thought this would happen. So for us to be able to give that to them and allow them to tell their story in a really unique way is cool, and hopefully they enjoyed it.
How was your experience with this project? How did you feel handling
Good.
this?
I mean, I got a chance to work with some amazing students, yourself, as well as Salomika and Jacob and Yadi. And so it was really great. Also, Michael Simmons, who's our IT support tech. And also, more importantly, actually, Humber Alumni, who had faith in us to actually get it to work. And so we're excited that they were like, yeah, let's build something together. So we're really excited to see what the couples think. I think that'll be the most important thing is that, and they have no clue that this happened. They were just told to show up, and they have no clue that we spent a couple weeks building these experiences for them.
Hi, my name is Yati, and I'm a student at Interactive Media Development course here at Humber.
and what was your job here?
here I was the project manager or the project coordinator, basically. My task was to frame the entire story and the sequence, to get things going, to get the experience of the VR and the couple's story, like, aligning together, setting up the props, the lighting, the video shooting, making the BTS of the entire memory lane which they gone through, and overall making sure everything goes well in place, and also capturing the ROM video, going to the ROM, taking the 360 camera, shooting it around, putting it into VR. So basically that was so much fun and literally got to experience such like new stuff.
So after doing all this stuff that you did, how do you feel about the way it's coming together?
First of all, I'm very grateful. Like, this is something very new to me. I have not done anything like this in the past. I touched the VR headsets after I came in Canada right here. So studying that thing and doing this project literally gave me a very good and a new experience. And I'm really grateful because I love video shooting stuff, I love filming stuff, and I love making the storyline based on the experiences I have in the past. And this work was combining the technology along with the story, the filmmaking, everything all together at one place.
I am Jacob Bruce. I am a game designer and a programmer in mostly Unreal Engine, but odds and ends in other places.
I'm Sonalika Bansiwal, and I'm actually a technical artist, and I really like working with games and all tech art stuff in Unreal Engine. So nice to meet you guys.
Okay, so what are your roles in today's project?
I was in charge of basically making the VR part of the VR project work. I had to develop the headset functionality in Unreal and do all the testing to make sure that the actual environment was usable and wasn't wildly oversized, which it was for a little while.
Most of my work was related to making the set itself. So recreating all of the experiences that the couples had, and bringing it to be on VR, and creating all of the assets, changing the materials, or building the lighting, which was a lot of building the lighting.
How do you guys feel about today's project? Is this something new you guys are doing?
I've never done anything like this before, no.
Well, while creating models and making materials is my work, I have never really tried a VR before, and it has been a really interesting experience. And I'm hoping to work more on this coming years.
So finally we wrapped up the shoot and it was fun. Yay!
Good job, everyone. Nicely done.
I'm gonna pass it.
Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts?
Any final thoughts?
I feel like now the real work begins.
Oh yeah. Now the work of making this seem seamless. You guys.
Now the magic.
Now we get to relax.
It was
You guys
fun.
are
It
fun.
was something new. It was something very new which we guys did not do ever. So it was fun and a very good experience.
I learned a lot in
Very
Unreal
grateful
Engine,
for
so
this
that was
opportunity.
great.
Yeah, that was very, very fun.